it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. We've got Jeremy Sohan. He's out there with Saar. Marcus Sasser is out there with Avdia. And it's McCain in at the 2. And for the Pacers, Chris Middleton is out there with Green. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Powell in at the 2 spot. You look at the Pacers. A 1-1 record thus far in the Cup, so they have to win this one at home.
Yeah, and I tell you, they're counting on these fans to give them a boost, so you would expect them to come out with a little extra in their tank tonight. This is a 100% need game in the Cup.
And then looking at where the Pistons stand, well, they come in 0-2 so far, and now have to play away from their home arena. You know, it's hard enough to win in this league, especially, though, on the road.
And all the momentum and odds seem to be against them heading into this one. But if they come out with a win, watch their confidence skyrocket.
And Middleton kicks to Powell. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And he knocks down the first one. Recent times have certainly been tough in Detroit. Greg, 14 wins last season, a franchise record low.
And Kevin, if you look, Detroit's last 5 seasons, 23 wins is the most they've had. So their fan base hungry for a winner in the Motor City.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries it down low.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's McCain. Last game he had 10 points. Now, here's Avdia. Misses from short range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Powell. From deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Sasser. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Sohan with the screen. 5 to shoot. Here's McCain. Got a hand on it.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first minute.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Outside, Avdia. Back to Sasser. Pass to Avdia. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Fades and shoots. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the Pacers. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, there's the Pistons. Right now, quite a ways down below.
Yeah, and seeing where the Pacers are, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Here's McCain. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Pass to Sohan. Over Green. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Middleton with it. With the fadeaway. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's Sasser. Pass to Avdia. Now, Sohan. Over Green. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Pacers leading by 8. It's Powell on the wing. Coming off a solid outing against Portland. He's looking for Middleton and finds him. Over Sasser. Middleton can't get it to go. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Avdia against Green. Here's Sohan. And the dunk by Sohan.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Davis setting the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here is Davis. He's guarded closely. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Alex Saar. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
This is game 3 for these teams in the NBA Cup Tournament group play. That adds an extra level of intensity, doesn't it?
And Kevin, it certainly does, especially because one of these teams has much more to lose. At this point, only one of them might be playing to advance in this tournament.
And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Out left to the wing. Here's McCain. Guarded by Powell. Pass to Sohan. Here's McCain. That's tipped. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to talk to his guys. Porter's checked in for Indiana. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Achua, he's checked in for Sohan. Just 4 to shoot. Here's McCain. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Denny Avdia. How last month turned out for him. He's averaging 11 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
And Davis sends it back.
His great length really helps AD defensively. Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
An easy 2 points on the layup.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Sasser following the basket by Anthony Davis. Jaquez against Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to McCain. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
The offensive rebound. Here's Davis. Lays it up off the glass. And it's a 12-point Pacer lead.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Jaquez. Hasn't made one yet. It's stolen by Davis. The finish, and Davis throws it down.
AD showing you his energy at the defensive end, being the catalyst for a fast break chance.
Jaquez outside. Shot to stop the run. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. Pacers leading by 12. Porter passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Pistons. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
First free throw is good. Well, Greg, we saw in the 2024 regular season that these Pacers actually led the NBA in assists.
Averaging over 30 assists a game. Now that's ball movement. These Pacers really trust one another and love to share the load offensively.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Both shots good from the stripe.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And here's Caldwell-Pope. He brings it up for the Pacers. It's a 10-point game. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. So, Clark, for teams that might be struggling, is it too early to start thinking about personnel moves?
In general, I would say yes, it's too early, Kevin. But if there are real chemistry issues with a team, then you've got to be willing to pull the trigger and make the move.
Sharps checked in for Detroit. Miles McBride comes in for Marcus Sasser. Clark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
Porter in the corner. Caldwell-Pope for 3. Jaquez with the rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the basket by Detroit. Now a chance to check out the top NBA block leaders. Alex Sarr, 3rd. And, of course, Anthony Davis.
Those two have both mastered the art of the shot block. And believe me, guys, it is an art. It's not all about size.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Pacers. Morris comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Detroit with a change here, too. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Achua. Jaquez. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a win against Portland.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
For Indiana, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
And that one falls for Middleton.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Exactly. I mean, that's what's helped them build this early lead.
The Pacers making a change here. Nurkic is checked in. He doesn't get the second one.
Middleton's so highly productive and consistent. A steady contributor night in and night out.
Sharp on the wing. Guarded by Porter. Porter against Sharp. Just 5 on the clock. And the rebound by Nurkic.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Detroit with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Screen by Nurkic. The 3 from Davis. Rebound by Sohan. Pistons trail by 10. Pass to Avdia. Jaquez outside. Sohan with the screen. It's Jaquez with the drive. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Pacers leading by 10. Davis, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Nurkic setting the pick for Caldwell Pope. Offline with his 3. Detroit has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Shot from 16. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
Count that one.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Middleton the pass to Davis. It's Porter outside, and the 3 ball is good. And the Pacers lead by 11.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here's Sharp. He's coming off a 22-point game against Memphis.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort.
Davis finds Porter. And here's Middleton. Now, here's Nurkic. Pass to Davis. Caldwell Pope outside. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's Indiana with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pacers.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. We've got Sharp. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Achua in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Throughout his career, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense.
Middleton outside. Caldwell-Pope outside. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
You know, I still think Caldwell-Pope does not get enough credit for everything that he provides. Suffocating D, efficient offense, excellent energy, and this dude is a real valuable piece.
Now, here's Nurkic. Here's Mobo. Shot clock at 6. It's Porter outside. Rebound by the Pistons. Sohan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Sharp. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Porter.
And how about that move by Sharp against the defense, getting them to put contact on him so he can draw the foul.
That free throw missing. And Indiana making a change here. Powell's checked in. And he sinks the second. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. And that one's good by Porter.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release in deep range, too.
Sharp on the wing. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. McBride passes to Sharp. Jaquez with the ball. Fires from 18. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field. Pacers leading by 18. Caldwell-Pope outside. Oh, Porter in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Beautiful catch and flush right there by Porter Jr. gliding into that alley-oop.
Jaquez the pass to Sohan. Here's McBride. He's guarded by Caldwell-Pope. Jaquez with a wide-open look. Connects from 3-point range. Jaquez has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Nurkic setting the pick for Porter. Pass to Powell. Clock at 6. Kicks it down to Middleton. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. And the Pacers lead by 19.
Boy, I like the finesse and the focus that Middleton plays with. I mean, that's part of what allows him to finish off these tough hoops.
Now that we're around the midway point of this NBA Cup stage, here's a look at how the standings are shaping up.
Yeah, it's been a really fun tournament to watch, especially when you see just how much the fans get into it. And we've still got a number of games
to go.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Knocked away. Porter with the steal. And finished off by Porter.
Tremendous effort from Porter Jr. snagging the ball and pushing it back up the floor on a solo mission.
Sharp against Powell. Now, here's Sharp. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. And McBride gets it to go.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Here's Powell following the three by Detroit. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Hawkins. From the corner. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Hawkins has got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Left side, Porter. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Nurkic setting the pick for Middleton. And it's off from three-point range. Pistons trail by 16. Here's Sohan. Rebound by Nurkic. Down low. Here's Powell. Hawkins with the rebound. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Pass to McBride. The Pistons working the ball around now. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. 6 points for Shaedon Sharpe.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Nurkic. And here is Powell. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Hawkins outside. There's a screen by Achua. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires at the elbow. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Pistons shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first. Indiana making some changes. Davis is checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Hawkins hits both of them.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Over McBride. Indiana again missing. Pistons trail by 11. Hawkins finds McBride. Porter against Sharpe. Back to McBride. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Pacers leading by 11. Now Powell. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Can they get it? And the shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Sharpe against Porter. Sharpe, the pass to McBride. There's the pick. Fires for 3. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Powell. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Powell. There's the triple. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. He has 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And Middleton with the block.
Good instincts that time from Middleton. Sensed the shot was coming and got there just in time.
And Sarr pulls it down. Pistons trail by 13. Sharp on the wing. Sarr sets the screen for Sharp. Count it. Sharp's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, making it look routine. This is why Sharp's guys encourage him to look for that shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Powell. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Powell. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for Anthony Davis? Averaging 23 points per game, 12 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And he's such a big presence for them on the inside.
Yeah, whether it's sending shots back airmail or cleaning the glass, he's the total package.
And the first one drops. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And then for Detroit, Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Jaime Jaquez. Avdia comes in for Shaedon Sharp. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Miles McBride. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Powell with it. 6 points for him. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Missed it. He's now made 6 of 10 from the field. And the Pistons with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. Now, here's Avdia. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Avdia's got 8 points.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Green, he's checked in for Indiana. Chris Middleton comes in for Porter. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Sasser with it. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Sohan with the screen. Here's Jaquez. Off target from outside. Pacers leading by 10. Davis dishes to Powell. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis with it. He's covered by Sasser. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the team's scoring leaders. Number 1, the Pacers.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Davis.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
Achua, he's checked in for Detroit. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Pass to Sasser. Now Sohan from the arc. Avdia can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Pistons trail by 12. Here's Sasser. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Inside. Here's Sohan. From down in the low post, it goes. Here's Powell. He's got 6. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Powell sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Powell. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Here's Green. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 10. Here's McCain. Sohan with the screen. It's tipped.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
The athleticism of Middleton puts defenders in a rough spot. I mean, sometimes you just have to whack him and hope he misses the shot.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Pistons trail by 11. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's McCain. Lets the 3 fly. That one doesn't drop. And that does it for the first half of play. Pacers lead by 11. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
43. Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, Coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
Well, we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out and not take those easy buckets.
That is doing your work early, and we'll see if you can do it in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Detroit Pistons. You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some.
Speaking of bright, Ernie, can we wear sunglasses on the set? You know, I'm looking at Shaq's head, and it's really that wax he put on his head. Oh, my God, it's just glaring in my eyes.
Well, it deflects away the haters like you, Kenny. Glad to know it's working.
You have any extra, biggin?
You don't need it, Ernie. You always shine.
And guys, we saw an incredible performance from Anthony Davis in that first half, doing what he does best.
You look at his work on the glass, it's really about the attitude, guys. You have to want those boards. This guy's been eating. That's right. Hey, Kenny, can you pass me the salt? Chomp, chomp.
I get it. Chomp, chomp. Yeah, so much rebounding is about desire, Shaq. But it also is pretty good that you can still chomp, chomp, and have a good position in there.
Great to hear from you two champions.
Ooh.
Oh, you guys are just mad that I didn't bring you any. Ernie, can you pass me the soda? Thank you.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Green is out there with Davis. Then there's Powell. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. So that's the group out there for Indiana. That one goes in.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Here's McCain. They get a hand on it. And here is Powell. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Green. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Oh, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. To the left side wing. Here's McCain. Guarded by Powell. Back to Sasser. Here's the screen. Hits it from three-point range.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Powell, that's good.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Middleton against Avdia. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Middleton the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a three. And McCain pulls it down.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
To the middle. Here's Sarr. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And the foul called on Alex Sarr. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Detroit. Outside, Davis. Davis setting the pick for Green. Shoots over Avdia, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Denny Avdia picks one up.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
First free throw is good.
And hadn't had great success at the line, but Green certainly works on his game from there.
He's perfect from the line this time. Pistons trail by 17. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
And checking out the numbers for Chris Middleton. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. Averaging 12 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Pass to Jaquez. Sohan with the screen. 4 on the clock. Jaquez can't hit.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Count it. Davis has got 12.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Here's Sasser. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Here's Jaquez. 13 points in the game. Pistons passing it around. Shot clock at 6. To the right side. Here's Sohan. Detroit, no good that time either.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Now here's Powell. Tight defense on him. Green deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Hawkins. A 15-footer. Rebounded by the Pistons. Sasser's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's McCain. Guarded by Powell. Knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Indiana Pacers. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Tuesday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors.
Well, these guys, without a doubt, are oozing with confidence. I mean, they've been playing well at home. They've played well away from home, so they're going to be tough to contend with moving forward.
Here's Davis, and it's good. 2 points. 14 points for him.
When he's at his best, Davis is in attack mode, getting to that rim and playing with power down low.
Here's Sasser. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Sohan with the screen. Jaquez against Middleton. To end the cold streak. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Pacers leading by 21. Davis looking for an opening. Pass to Powell. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Sasser. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points here in this quarter. Pistons have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. Jaquez with the ball. Sohan with the screen. It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis kicks to Middleton. Jaquez against Davis. Shoots over Jaquez. And it's Davis missing. Detroit has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Jaquez the pass to Avdija. Yep, that one goes in there. Avdija's got 10 points in the game. Here's Indiana. They're on a 17-7 run. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Powell. Pulls up. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 11 points in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Jaquez. He's got 13. Back to Sasser. Jaquez against Middleton. Clock at 4. Fires from way outside. Fails to score here. He has made 5 of 12 to this point. For 3. Offensive rebound. Davis. And Davis throws it down.
What determination on the boards. His work ethic really standing out right there. Well done by Davis.
Jaquez against Middleton. It's Jaquez with the drive. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Porter's checked in for the Pacers. Sharp's checked in for the Pistons. Miles McBride comes in for Marcus Sasser. Here's Sharp. He's got 8. Jaquez outside. 5 on the clock. Sohan with the screen. Jaquez with the bucket.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Indiana Pacers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 25 points in the game. Detroit with the rebound. Jaquez outside. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. defended by McBride. Sharp against Davis. It's deflected. Now, Sohan. He's got 6. Pass to Sharp. Three-pointer. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Middleton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now, Green. Here's Davis. Defended by Sharp. And they double up Davis. Porter kicks to Middleton. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 27 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here's Green. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Middleton. Fades back. That misses off the backboard. McBride finds Sharp. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Porter.
What a finish by Sharp while taking the contact. Boy, it takes skill to win these and-one opportunities.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Boy, I've liked the defensive persistence, hounding the opposition and forcing mistakes. As a result, coming up with steals, too.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 21. Sharp on the wing. Defended by Middleton. Sharp against Middleton. There's a screen by Achua. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
It's deflected. Here's McBride. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Pass to Sharp. To the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Tops in scoring. And they're also first in free throw shooting. Unmatchable talent and confidence at the line. What a coach's dream.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple. And the first one at the line is good. The Pacers making a switch here. Powell's checked in. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Strother's checked in. And both free throws good for Achua. 56 seconds left to play in the third. Now here's Middleton. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Hackett. Kept alive. Caldwell Pope kicks to Powell. Middleton with it. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. For 3, Caldwell Pope drills it from outside. Caldwell Pope's got 7 points.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Got to be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Sharp against Powell. Now, here's Sharp. Defense is right there. Shoots over Powell. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Indiana Pacers. A terrific quarter for him, and now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, we're doing a good job of keeping our bodies on their bodies down there. Let's take them all away. Let's take them all away. And when we get it, let's run. Let's run. Let's get out.
Well, Greg, you can tell he's appreciating the hustle on the glass, absolutely loving the effort.
Not wanting to waste any time after grabbing rebounds. Coach Carlisle wants his team to push the pace.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Pistons, Achua is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's Shaedon Sharpe. And it's Strother in at the 3 slot. Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so here is Indiana. After the basket by Detroit. Powell for 3. The rebound by McBride. Pistons trail by 18. Back to Sharpe. Pass to Strother. Here's Sharpe. Clock at 6. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Indiana moving the ball around. Caldwell Pope outside. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Powell against Sharpe. Pass to Strother. Here's McBride.
Caldwell Pope really good at staying in front of his man. He likes to make it difficult for whoever he's on.
Now here's Porter. He's guarded closely. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And, man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
On the free throw, no good. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Powell. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go with the 3. And Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the 3. And the Pacers lead by 21.
Yeah, a really difficult cover, especially in these screen and rolls. I mean, Caldwell Pope is fantastic with his creativity.
Down low. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now here is Davis. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Pass to McBride. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. The Pistons making a change here. Hardy's checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Sharpe against Powell. Sharpe, the pass to Hardy, and Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
Trains the three-pointer.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. Nice job from the three-point line this half.
Now, here's Sharp. Pass to Achua. And here's Hardy. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Here's Sharp. Pacers with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 13 with that last one. And here's Caldwell Pope, and a wide-open look for Porter. And the Pacers another three.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
There's a screen by Achua. Shot from 12. No good off the back of the rim.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Davis with a screen on Sharp. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws. And things seem to be getting tougher for the big spending teams, Clark, but we're seeing a lot of them go all in before the toughest penalties take effect.
Yeah, you know, the frozen pick provision kicks in next season, and the season after that, luxury taxes ramp way up. Powerhouse teams trying to make hay while the sun shines is a pretty good strategic business move, but the landscape is certainly changing.
The free throw drops for Powell. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Nurkic. And he sinks the second. And he makes all three. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Here's Sharp, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Porter.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And over the last few years, Clark, we have seen an explosion of talent from Canada.
Tell you what, you go back to the mid-2000s, Steve Nash is winning those back-to-back MVPs. That's certainly part of it, but I really think a generation of players picked up the game, seeing guys like Steve Nash, and then the influx of great Canadian collegiate players going on to NBA success has certainly continued to keep that pipeline going.
Now, here is Morris. Porter kicks to Prince. A three-pointer off the mark. And, well, Detroit shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Morris outside. Driving to the basket. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for the Pacers. The Pistons shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Here's Sharp over Porter. Detroit, no good that time either. On the wing, Porter. Back to Batum. Indiana moving the ball around. Morris outside. Screen by Nurkic. Morris passes to Nurkic. Just 4 to shoot. His three-pointer is off the mark. The Pistons have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Avdia, it's blocked.
A capable defensive player. That wingspan of Batum's really an asset in blocking shots.
Porter, no luck. Now Sasser, pass to Sharp. Back when you played, Greg, the offseason was more of a dead period for the league. Not anymore. They want to make it year-round. Every month, something's going on.
Kevin, I love Vegas Summer League. It's given us some extra hoops. It's created a ton of excitement for the future. And also the trades and signings. The NBA is a 12-month-a-year league.
The Pacers making a switch here. Thor's checked in. And that one misses. And while the offense is developing, Alex Sarr is already a huge presence at the defensive end.
Yeah, along with being a great rim protector, he's a 7-footer who can really slide his feet on the perimeter. He can switch on the guards and make them work for their opportunities.
Here's Sasser. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Sarr gets the bucket. Sarr's got 4 this quarter.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. The Pacers making a change here. Wade's checked in. On the wing, Morris. Wade outside. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Good on the triple.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
And, well, Detroit shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Outside, Avdia. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Pass to Nurkic. Morris outside. They get the rebound. Porter. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Always good to see the young fella Porter Jr. outwork the opposition on the glass that time.
Here's Sasser, covered by Morris. Avdia can't hit. And it's Porter with the ball for Indiana. Morris kicks to Wade. Caldwell Pope dishes to Nurkic. Pass to Wade. 6 to shoot. Porter outside. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Now, here's Avdia. Clark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough teams.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level.
Now, Sohan following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. Wade against Avdia. Back to Sohan. Over Porter. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Pass to Wade. Now, here's Nurkic. And here's Morris for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Morris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Up top, Sasser. covered by Morris. Outside, Avdia. Here's Sasser, covered by Morris. Sohan with the screen. The shake. Nurkic with the block. And here is Morris. Wade outside. Pass to Porter. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Here's Caldwell Pope following the bucket by the Pistons. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Sasser, the bounce pass. 1:41 left in the game. He was all alone on that one. So it's the Pacers now. Pass to Mobo. Back to Caldwell Pope. Here's Waters. Launches a three. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Indiana.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And making the right plays when necessary, closing out this club for the second time this season. This victory gives them a 2-0 lead with 2 left against the Pistons.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Davis.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Mobo. Indiana moving it around. And finished off by Porter.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. And this is a big win for them in the NBA Cup as they move to 2-1 in the group stage.
And if they can win their final group stage game, it's likely that they're going to advance to the next stage.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony, a great team victory. What was most satisfying to you about the win tonight?
We just played hard. We just played for each other. The ball was moving, it wasn't sticking. Guys made the right plays. And that's what we've been doing all night, all season. And I'm just glad we came out with the win.
Well, it was a great win, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Anthony Davis.